Beloved Master, these internal, external tower moments is designed to ignite your faith. Let me say that again. This eruption that it is and will be occurring internally, externally, through the changes that is occurring internally, energetically, spiritually, emotionally, physically for you now on this new timeline is designed to ignite faith, your faith, on a level that you have never embodied before. The reason I asked you earlier on to identify on a scale of 1 to 10 where your trust and faith levels are is because that number is about to skyrocket. There is an unshakable faith, an unshakable knowing, an unshakable trust in the midst of chaos, in the midst of uncertainty, in the midst of the unknown, that you are transitioning into embodying more of now because of this eruption. Whether it is a mental disruption, emotional, physical, spiritual, whatever has occurred, whatever is occurring, whatever will occur at this particular point in time, I want you to bring your awareness not so much to the so-called negative experience and the intensity of it, but what it is designed to gift you. There is purpose in this chaos. There is purpose in this disruption. Beloved Master, we say to you today that faith is power. Is it not? Faith is power. Can you stand on the soil with storms erupting, with chaos all around, perhaps no home to sleep or a roof on your head or anything in your pockets or in your hands, and stand on the soil and trust the soil beneath your feet? That is the depth and the level of faith that is being erupted and ignited now. That faith, beloved Master, is your power, because that faith is your capacity in being one with all of creation, in where you can be a willing participant in the co-creation of your life and this new path. And you know what is so beautiful is that when I ask, as we are standing on this bridge now, what is over the bridge? What is there? What am I leaving behind? What am I going to right now? I asked, is it a new chapter? I heard, no, it's not a new chapter. It's a whole new book. Huh? It's a new book, beloved Master. Feel that in every part of your being. The old book that you have lived up until now is a journey of initiation, a journey of healing, a journey of undoing, unbecoming of all of the things that were never truly aligned for you, but that has brought you to this point in time so that you can serve your purpose, so that you can become one with your true essence, so that you can live as an example of what healing looks like, what love feels like, what wisdom tastes like. Now you are ready for this new book. This new book is slightly or even greatly different from the first book in that it is you being a willing co-creator with the universe, conscious creator with the universe. It's a life that you have longed to live. You've desired to live, but you are being called to have faith and trust through these changing times now, because it is all happening for you. Because it is through that faith that you will create a life, a utopia, that your soul deserves to experience. And you deserve to experience. So that you can not only have faith and trust in theory, but you can become a living, walking embodiment, an example of what faith, trust, knowing looks like in form, despite the external experiences. And so you create from within, you heal from within, you manifest from within, do you not? Beloved masters, you are being launched today by faith into the lightness of your freedom. The lightness of your freedom. This is what you're being called into now. What faith gifts you is not only power, because faith is power, but it gifts you the feeling of feeling your lightness, being your lightness like a feather, like a cloud. Activate, activate, activate. Codes of return, remembrance, restoration, and embodiment. Allow ourselves now to sit within the lightness of our light. The lightness of source light. For that is who you are. Beloved, you are walking into your new book. Not a new chapter of the old book. It is the new book. I'm feeling very deeply guided, and I'm feeling it feels like it's already emerging from me, the new vocal transmission, the vocal song that I'll be doing within the next day or two. The new book. The new book, it feels, at first you might feel a sense of deep grief as you look back, even as you look at the moment right now of whatever it is you are moving through. And is a sadness of this change that is occurring because it is new and you feel like you're losing, or you're having to let go of the comfortability of the old. And it might feel very lonely where you are right now. Perhaps it's loss of friends, friendships, connections, jobs, home, family, self. The new book initially brings our awareness to the grief, the end of the old, right? But then as the new book begins to open, and as you begin to turn those pages, you start to feel a newness emerge, a change that at first might have seemed so challenging or daunting or scary, but you begin to trust. The new book, whether it's through this transmission now, whether it is through the song that I'm going to be creating in conjunction to this transmission, the new book first initially encompasses the grieving process of the old, the ending, and then the birthing of the new book, your creation. I'm hearing these words very specifically for whomever needs to hear this right now. Do not let other people take your power. Do not give your power away. Do not dim your light or lower yourself because of the attachments to other people's ideas of you. Now, this can refer to a relationship. It can be referred to a beloved, a friend, a family member, even just yourself. It is time, beloved masters, to rise up. Recognize yourself as the sacred soil, the sacred cup, the sacred waters, all of it. This new book requires nothing less but your complete rising up into your own light, your faith, your power. I invite you now, beloved masters, to Close your eyes if they are not already closed. And tune inward. Come inside. Inside. Inside where everything, all transformations occur. Your external experience is not just based in thin air. The world you see around you is not just based and created out of thin air. It is the world that you live within yourself. So everything always brings you back inward. So right now we are coming back inward, inside. And at the same time, I want you to bring your awareness to your feet, being anchored into the soil. Feel your essence as it truly is. Without the heaviness of mind-made stories, without the heaviness of your human's burdens, experiences, and upheavals right now. Feel the truth. Feel the reality of your essence. Not the illusion of it, the truth of your essence, as it truly is. There's lightness there. Become that lightness, whether you are sitting on your chair or laying on your bed. Feel the lightness within your being now. Become light. And there's no one person or people or spirit or entity or anything outside of yourself that can control that feather or that cloud without your agreement. So we need to come into a space and a state of accepting now where we have given our faith away, where we have given our power away to external experiences or situations or even people, where we have minimized our beliefs, ourselves, our truth, so that we can stay in that comfortable space of the old because it's all we know. This new timeline, the crossing of the bridge, the new book requires you to rise up from that into your truth, beloved masters. You are launched now, beloved masters, by faith into the lightness of your essence and the lightness of freedom. This faith, beloved master, is not just about surrendering control, but it is also about confidence. Because surrender on its own is the releasing of, it is the giving up of, letting go of. But surrender plus faith and trust and knowing is a trust in the flow of your life. It is a confidence. I'm confident in the universe. I'm confident in myself. I'm confident that life will work out perfectly for me. Beloved masters, I'm asking you to say this right now with me so that we can activate the codes of your confidence now. I'm confident that everything will work out for me. I'm confident in the unfolding of my life. I'm confident. I'm confident. I'm confident. I trust. No matter where life takes me in the changes that I'm experiencing now or will experience in the future, I choose to trust with confidence. Because even if things appear to be a certain way, I know just because it appears to be a certain way does not mean that it is that way. Because the universe and I, we co-create, and we co-create in the most beautiful, magical ways that sometimes even I am duped. Sometimes even I am caught up in the illusion of it. But I'm always being brought back to the blinding faith and trust that I have in myself, in my life, in the universe, in my source at large. It is not a helpless surrender. It is meant to ignite faith. Remember that. An ignition, a launching of your faith, a launching by your faith into the lightness of freedom.